Oh my gosh, look at that. You guys did something behind my back.
So with that, I give you the owner of West Seattle Nursery, and my only regret in all this time is when I found out that Mark was selling and that Marcia was likely going to buy it, was that I wasn't 20 years younger, because I wish I could have been her partner.
Yeah, you did say that actually.
I know it.
Yep, yep. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys did that. That is awesome. Oh, I could hang it up in my office, but my office is not worthy of this. So, because it's the meat locker of the Herfies that used to be here. So,
I used to
but
work
thank
at.
you. Thanks, that's so awesome, you
I
guys.
worked at Hercules.
So, I got hired. I've been here for 21 years, and I got hired to do displays. And I really just wanted to get out of the house and talk to grown-ups because I had 2 little kids. And my first day here, I was outside by myself. It was pouring rain, and I was rearranging plants, and I thought, oh my God, they're paying me to do this. I can't believe it. I was just in heaven. And to the point where, I mean, I just started out part-time, and every single day, I just couldn't wait to come to work. I would already know what I was going to work on as I was driving in because I was so excited to, you know, rip out this display and work on it. But I worked my way up, and then they made me start buying stuff. And like Bill said, they, you know, it's set up to fail. So you buy some weird things sometimes, and you go, well, it'll just end up in the sale tent someday. So, you know, if we don't kill it first. But I started buying the statuary and the pottery, and then somewhere along the way, one of the assistant manager had left, and Carol, who was the previous manager to me, she said, you know, I think you should be the assistant manager. And I was like, oh, I could do that, you know. And she was pretty hands off, so I pretty much was doing the manager job. And then, of course, I worked my way up to manager. But Mark, the previous owner who started this, who, by the way, could, you know, it was, you know, years and years of his hard work that, you know, got it to here, and his trust in me, because at first he didn't trust me necessarily. He wouldn't let me buy things, and I just would sneak it in, and then I would do little things here and there, and he would go, oh, it looks good in here, and I'd be like, yeah, I bought a few things, sorry, you know. But I knew he totally had trust in me when he came to me and he said, Mark used to live right here. His house was here. And he came to me and he goes, I want to knock the house down and I want to build a greenhouse. And I went, okay, all right. Does that mean you want me to do this? And he said, yes. Will you do it? And I was like, I will figure it out. So this was my baby, this greenhouse put up here. So, you know, we got the local architects and the local, you know, everything local, and it was a super fun project, and it really paid off. Yeah. And so then Mark, he would sit down in my office. He didn't have an office. He sat down in my office, and he would come up with some ideas, and or we would have bets. He would say, I bet you can't sell this and that, and it would be a quarter bet. So, you know, so a month later I'd be like, you owe me a quarter. And so, because he never had, he always knew that I had the confidence to make something happen, and he wasn't sure that it could. And so I got lots of quarters out of him. But without his vision originally, this wouldn't be what it is. And like I said, his confidence in me. And he just naturally decided he wanted to retire, and he said, I just can't imagine anybody taking over other than you. And so I was like, okay. You know, so, and it was kind of a scary thing. And then you know, I took over, and then we had this pandemic, and I was like, what have I done? This is crazy. But then we had some really great years, and it's the employees. I've seen so many employees over the years come and go and come back, but we have such a good time here, and we also work really, really hard. Lots of days, and when it's 90 degrees out and we're just dripping sweat and we're like, I hope all the plants stay alive. I mean, it's intense, but at the same time, we're just having fun. And a lot of people, you know, just think, wow, I wouldn't want to work anywhere else than here. And I can't believe that I've been here for 21 years and that I own the nursery. It's just amazing. Regulars, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is great. So I want you guys to know we're going to bring some food out, and then Kyle today she's going to do a demonstration on doing a sedum bowl, and then Leah is going to do a fall what is it, bouquet floral arrangement, and she's going to even have she's going to raffle off some of the arrangements that we have on the tables and in the bathroom and stuff. So you guys can try to get one of the bouquets. But that's it. I just want to thank everybody for coming. Thank you guys for being the best customers in the whole world. I say that to every new person that comes in. I say, we just have the best customers. You're just gonna love it, and it's just true. And so without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So thank you.
Cool.
You guys did this.